plug. Show me green, show me love, show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me?
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Donaldson winds and fires. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Got him. Strikes out the. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
2-1 on Judge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swung on, belted. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Back some more. And caught on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now Jorge Posada. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Adley Rutschman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rutschman retired. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Machado throws to first in time. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Means back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Machado out of the play. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Austin Hayes. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cedric Mullins swings through it for strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Got him. 1 gone here. Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Next offering is down low. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jorge Mateo now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Mateo getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Welcome back. Leading off, Alfonso Soriano. Means back to work. In the air on the infield, Mountcastle makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Means 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out of the fourth and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Slider right there. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that. Bottom 4, here is Aaron Judge. Here comes a pitch.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mountcastle settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike one. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Ground ball left side. Henderson over to first in time. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike one. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Rutschman at second. Hicks at first with no outs. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mullins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Donaldson kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Fired to second. On to Donaldson for the inning-ending. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Machado. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
The tag, and he's out.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Westburg whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Mike Trout. Base knock, center field. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Means throws over. Trout gets back easily. Next offering upstairs. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that'll do. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Donaldson delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Line to left. It gets down. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
To second for 1. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Santander in his 5th season, 28 years old. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Means back to work. And a swing and a miss. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Outside.
And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
He swings and fouls one off. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And Guerrero is set down. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Grounder might be two. Feed to second. That's one. And that's two. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging along, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual brow, action mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them now. Typically, put me in the cell, still running your gel mentally. The mind too sharp for your trickery. Why you think it's that Brooklyn in me? I can't change it. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Brooklyn in me. It won't leave, I'm the boss of bad. God amongst thieves, that Brooklyn in me. I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Brooklyn in me. Really, it won't leave. I'm the boss of bad. God amongst thieves, that Brooklyn in me.
MLB at Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details.
Get ready to rock on with your bad self. Break that just rock. This party will forever rock. Break that I just got this funny feeling that the party's gonna be popping this evening. Yeah, we're spinning dope and the DJ is gonna make us rock. Just rock, rock. Everybody, rock on with your bad self. Rock on with your bad self. Y'all ain't ready for the Steelers play out. That's all good. You ain't heard nothing yet. concert, I grab the mic, put my life on the lines when I write heartfelt words, meant to fill hearts with a bright light. My eyes stay focused on the end of this tunnel. So far this life has beat me up, and now I'm ready to rumble. The jungle is hungry, predators want me. I can't escape from the torment of knowing I'm putting the world at stake. I know it's been a while, they've been saying you can't be great. Leave the decisions to the politicians, definition of fake. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. There ain't nothing that's worth saving, time to start at zero. Tear it down and start again from the foundation. The only way to get it is total annihilation. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. But there ain't nothing that's worth saving, gotta start at zero. Y'all ain't going any further, gotta terminate it. The only answer is to scrap it and exterminate it.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep. Led by daughters, but it's all. What does it matter? I'm here to kill a chatter. 9 lives maybe. Cool cat, it's just what my mom's made me way before rap. Can't help it, what I'm focused on is a bigger picture. Got it half right, I ain't changed, but I ain't f***ing with you. On my door, only the beast knock, I'm so locked in. White noise all blocked out, I'm Giannis.
I don't hate the hustle all my life. Tryna make it legal, do it right. Tryna feel the darkness with the light. I know that don't happen overnight. Tryna make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron. I got a couple hundreds to my name. It's all for the bills that ain't the same. Ballin' on the budget in my lane. Spending what I got to make a name. I'm tryna feel the darkness with the light. I know that overnight. Tryna make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we on. Ballin' with the team like LeBron.
Another lesson learned while the pressure burned. I made my own chairs and the tables turned. Was all for the better, keeping on like chain letters. Any regrets, I won't let them. Now a trendsetter.
I know I've been through it. I know I've been doing music some time. I know I'm into it. Gotta survive, so I reach for the sky. God, till we're reaching the sky.
I recall to come up. I was on the field with the runners. Was on the winning team. We was getting cream, skimming on the surface with the fancy schemes. Kill the scene. It all did a number. I'm a winner, boy. Better run up. Was swimming in my dreams. I was gaining steam, rekindling the hype, just doing my thing. I was in the slumber, shooting all my shots with the jumper. My crew abandoned me like I was tumbleweed. I'm out with the old and in with the new breed.
Ride till we reaching the sky. pain. I'm making shots, but nobody got change. And I'm a couple, I don't need 6 rings. Pass me the ball, me and my squad. You should know we been clutch. I don't see a price tag. Opportunity is never too much.
loses over everything. My God never loses over anything. I do it for the squad. I do it for my 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 squad. I do it for the squad. I do it. can buy being witness. My foolish friends will never let me draw. People said I don't like shadows in the darkness. You had better get yourself a job. I remember he wants to gamble.
Kids out of LA, knowledge of the scholars got soul like ULA. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory. Waiting on my moment, stay humble with meditation. Respect free time, I'm never on vacation. Respect your elders and listen to OGs. I handle my business while I maneuver low key.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Lil, but a big shot. My form bad, but a good shot. I need 30 to travel. The flight alone was a 10 spot. We don't do base models. I poured off in the big boy. I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a foul ball. This one chopped up the middle. Donaldson to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Hicks stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. 0-2. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And that one hammered. Judge going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Hayes up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside. Ball one. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the seventh. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's the ball.
Ball one there. Hard hit left side. Mateo sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's Manny Machado. And that's in there for strike one. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayes pulls it down, and there's two down. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he can't come up with it. And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. One now. Just missed. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Straight at bat. So they turn things over to the righty, Mariano Rivera. He's into the game with the bases empty. Westberg swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. And that is Back now at Oriole Park. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle, Westberg. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Gets him easily. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. To the right side, Soriano. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one missed. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Jorge Lopez on the pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Posada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A little bit low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him.
Now the pressure was already high and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Next offering is in. for a strike. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Babe Ruth, good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one to first. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
Chick that used to dance a lot. Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill.
Okay, all set to go. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Pitch is in for a strike, and we are underway. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now Oswald Peraza. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, on the ground. And that is that. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing. For the line drive base hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. There's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air, center field. It gets down, a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a two-run lead. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Mark McGuire, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And it's even up. No outs. Runners at first and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manny Machado up to the plate. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Makes the catch up against the wall. Torres with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sammy Sosa, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball could be two. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning. Now into the game, Giancarlo Stanton. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That's in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat. Alfonso Soriano. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Babe Ruth stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard hit, right side. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Good eye right there. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Judge rips that one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First offering misses the mark. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 61. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch is outside.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Kiner-Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. So now 1-2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third, and now Giancarlo Stanton. Out to short, Peraza. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In the air, right field. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Back. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. There's a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
0-2. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Peraza batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buffle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Tosses to first. And that. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Schmidt back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sammy Sosa. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, went around, slider right there. That's a little bit low. Check on the runner. Machado back in standing. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Got him. A beautiful play there. Back in Boston. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. They say you win.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. There's the strike.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And at first, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a rocket out to left. Judge hauls it in, and there's two away. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. In the air out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now the batter now, number 61. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. 0-2. And 1-2. Got him looking. Big. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2-1 now. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
It's Aaron Judge now. Throw on to Rizzo, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. In there for strike one. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
1-1.
1-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Posada in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Mark McGwire. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one inside.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now here is Sammy Sosa. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two on, one out. Foul ball there. Oh and 2 now. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away. Here's a 1-2.
Ball. 2 and 2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Base hit and a run in to score. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out of the bullpen. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1. Now here is Oswald Peraza. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And another ball.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your...
A swing and a miss. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. And that one almost got him. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Torres fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Up the middle. Torres over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Liner, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rizzo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Rizzo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stanton over at second. Rizzo at first. 1 gone.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he swings over the top there. First and second, 2 down. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swings through it for the K. Back now at Fenway. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the righty deals. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Mark McGwire.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now it's Manny Machado. Into center. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ball 1 low. Right-handed reliever. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Into center and a base hit. 1 run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score a 2-run double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 97 taking over on the mound. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike one. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Troy Percival.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Peraza in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Peraza on third with 2 out. Strike 2. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here at Fenway. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
McGuire, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. Pitch misses.
No, that
ball
that's
1.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge is there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge. And now 2-2.
That's the ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Fought off foul. Percival goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Sosa makes the catch. That's out number 2. LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.